What we think is that the new Home Secretary, Shabana Mahmood, is much more sympathetic to Harry's argument that when he comes to the UK, he should have security because he's still the son of the reigning monarch. He still has death threats against him.
What they will do is there'll be an assessment of Harry's security. So when he and Meghan stepped back as working members of the royal family in 2020, they were no longer entitled to receive automatic security. And that has been the crux of the issue for Prince Harry and why he won't bring Meghan and the children over to the UK. And that hasn't been reviewed since 2020. We've had the court cases, we've had the appeals, and now it looks like that might be being reassessed. And if he were to be granted full-time automatic security again, that could pave the way for him bringing Meghan and the children here, and for them, the children, to potentially have a relationship of some kind with their grandfather.
But also just for them to understand Britain, to be perfectly honest, which, you know, if you are a family where you have two parents who are from different places in the world, you want them to experience both those places. So yes, it's about, of course, him connecting with his father and his father connecting with the children. But as a parent, he must also want the kids to understand what Britain is, to be able to walk the streets, eat the food, not just something that you see on TV, right?
Yeah, when you think about it, Archie was born here but has spent very, very little time here at all. So therefore, he doesn't really know what his dad's life is like here. Of course, they don't need a normal life when they're here because obviously they're not wandering around the streets sort of buying food in the street markets. So they tend to sort of hang out in palaces, of course, but a slightly different lifestyle. However, it is important to have that connection with both your mother's heritage and your father's heritage as well. And the kids simply haven't had that.